Cowboys.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, longtime foes square off in the NFC East, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. They'll start on the ground with Gibson. He's got
good run.
Now he's loose at the 40 and finally brought down at the 31-yard line. A big play there on the first play of the game. 42 yards. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Powell out of the shotgun. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
In motion goes the tight end. Second down, Howell back to pass. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. Down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington 1st down. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The ball on the 8. Still could get a 1st down technically. 2nd and 7. Once more, Gibson. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
3rd and 4. And Howell will throw it. Working end zone, but it's incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the hole in the red zone,
That's
that is one of the guys you get the key on, because quarterbacks are not going to run too fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
Sly able to put this one through. So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
After the made field goal, here's Sly to kick this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Oh, man.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Running to the right, this is Vaughn. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance in guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Trying to run forward with Pollard.
Yes, sir.
No chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Now Prescott on 4th down. Work in the middle of the
That's
field.
bull. He shouldn't have. Man, whatever. He shouldn't have told none of that.
Have the Cowboys 1st down as they'll wind up getting 7 there on 4th and 3. Vaughn on 1st and 10. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Everybody loves when they end
better
around.
executed because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 44-yard line. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion.
Well, when you're facing a receiver like this, you always come into a game thinking, we've got to put our best corner on him. We've got to find a way to get him off his route, limit his touches. But that plan, not working too well on this opening drive. That's already 2 catches for him, and this one, good for a first down.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. A give running right is Vaughn.
Stretch.
About the 47. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Here's 2nd and 3. They'll run the end around. This is Cooks. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. Give them a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
This man got beat bad.
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
St. Juice.
Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Now a running play here with Lamb. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out.
How's he gonna run that?
Cut up field. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Running behind center with Vaughn. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down. There was a little space there, yes, but that was a well-executed run by the rookie.
It was, and he wasn't one of the higher-rated rookie running backs coming out. He's probably on the next tier. But let me tell you something. If he becomes more consistent and continues to have that drive to be one of the best, we'll see more of that in the future.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down 2nd and right at a yard.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Here's Pollard again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The Cowboys are going to use their 2nd timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Hey, let's go. Holds are made. We have an offense. 47.
Now Prescott to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Vaughn on the handoff. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Deuce Vaughn in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the final stages of this 1st half. So that really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this 1st half.
And remember, they've got a chance to double dip here because they're going to get the ball first to start the 3rd quarter. So the potential could go up 2 scores before the other guys get a chance to do anything.
Time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. One last shot before the break. Howell. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. That's caught out wide by Cooks. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Prescott now. Swinging this out for Pollard. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And 3rd and 1 now.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Third down and 1. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard.
Good stop.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott.
I knew that was coming. Let's go.
Picked up by Jamin Davis. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. That is a tough way to start the 3rd quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not
They
how they
just
saw
doing
it in
the
their
same
minds.
thing over and over.
But there's a
And then
long
they
way
catch
to go
on.
in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
First down, how to throw.
Oh, I need a better throw than that.
Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses, because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion for us there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
Powell's throw complete to Dotson. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And they'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. Oh, Howell loses it.
Of course.
And a big
turnover run out of bounds.
His guys will get the football back.
Of course they're going to give him that ball.
Just as they thought they might be able to take that across and get the lead, a big red zone turnover.
I know that I am defense-centric, and I want to give them a whole lot of credit, but I just can't believe after that drive, in that position, ball security paramount, they turned the ball over. Terrible.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They'll take over after that pretty clutch forced fumble as they begin inside their own 5-yard line. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back.
Go downfield with the ball.
So
He's
he'll
going to
be
throw it to his
stopped
running
here
back.
for no gain. And it's 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Out of his end zone, Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you can easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up a defensive touchdown.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Back to throw now in his own end zone. That is caught.
You have got to be kidding me.
Past the 20. and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Here's a quick throw by Dak, complete out wide. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
He gets it to Cook.
We'll go right back to the same play.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. And that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I've got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. They'll throw again. Prescott. Flushed out right.
Still made, man, come on.
They will finally be taken down, but how about that play? It's a big one. On the final act of the third quarter. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Pollard will take it up the gut. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production. But how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
Going to run again here with Pollard. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Washington on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 7. Prescott from the gun.
Get him. Thank you. Ah, damn, make a terrible read.
He's sacked. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. And this one is right through. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do and kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
So after the made field goal, back out is Aubrey to kick this away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
That one complete out to Dotson. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that will bring up 3rd and 1. They'll run with Gibson. And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. On 1st down, Howell escaping the pressure right. Finding Sam.
Now you're playing on the D-line.
Damn,
yeah, I like the way he's running this 2-minute drill. Very sharp, very precise in throwing the football.
Here comes 2nd down and 5. Here's Howell.
There we go. Good throwing catch.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Howell to throw. Looking for Dotson.
There you go.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
I'm starting to wonder here, are they trying to prevent winning? Because right now, they're laying back and they're picking them apart.
He's blitzing now.
Downfield. I think they got to start bringing a little pressure towards the quarterback.
Back to throw.
Wow.
Man. He's taken
crazy.
down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Could have sworn I was throwing
And
it
they
back.
weren't in zone coverage. They were in man.
Hit the X
Each
button,
man
it
did
didn't do
his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Howell throw complete there to Thomas. And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good game. He's back to throw. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter. But 2nd, 3rd, and 4th quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time.
Rank 15th playing like that. That's crazy.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, longtime foes square off in the NFC East, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
Wow. Of course it's the Chiefs.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Off play action. It's Howell. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down.
Second and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go. Feeling it, and they do so and pick up a first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Howell, he'll look to throw it. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick on first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
It wasn't a goal line situation, but how about the goal line formation on 3rd and short? They went in and went heavy. No surprise on who was going to get the football. How about the power exhibited there?
Yeah, that was just put a hat on a hat, drive forward. Nice job to pick it up. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, and sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. And that is first incompletion after a 4-for-4 start.
Yeah, but they should have been far from what they're doing. I like the play calling right out of the gate. I like the tone that they're setting. Keep going in that direction.
And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. Howell out of the shotgun. Flush to his right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here's Howell.